correct people. At this point, as we heard allegedly, the palace people are not even happy with Kabiesi. Yes, because they warned him, but he couldn't listen. He wouldn't listen. Yes, he didn't listen to them, and look at what it has cost him now. So we heard allegedly that that there is this thing that always like it will come and go, it will come and go, but it is when Kabiesi is stressed out that it will come. High blood pressure also. So we equally heard that he started having this when he married these Olobis because of their constant, everything that they normally bring towards Kabiesi, and they always cause Kabiesi sleepless nights. So that was what contributed to the reason why Kabiesi started having a high blood pressure. So when they beat the palace drum, because Ileife people are not happy with Kabiyesi, they are not happy with the way wey im take dey handle case wey concern Queen Naomi. So when they beat that drum, Kabiyesi was really down. We heard that he was not happy. Yes, I understand there is nobody wey im go be wey go dey happy. Yes, because nobody go like make im own loss. And being that for a very long time, more than five Obas wey pass before Kabiyesi now, none of them ever experienced the beating of the drum. So Kabiyesi was now like, why should it be him? And it's in fact, it left him in a state of he's not so happy, and he started thinking again. He started doing things that he was not supposed to do. He started like drinking again because he was warned against all of these stuffs. Yes, he was warned seriously. So Kabiyesi was like, let him just drink, but he's inside the palace, so he didn't go to the bar. So he was like, let him drink and forget his sorrow. But if you drink and forget your sorrow for that moment, when the this thing, the drowsiness that alcohol they come with, when it leaves your body like this, it will come back again. So Kabiyesi now, like, he was looking for things that will give him happiness until he landed himself in the hospital. So as we heard allegedly, Kabiyesi did already rush into the hospital again because they found out that the headache was terrible. In fact, it was much on him with high body temperature and all of those stuff, especially that headache that he started shouting his head, oh, his head, oh. So out of fear and this thing, they had to rush him to the hospital. And when they got there, they had to use that what thing they call and self stethoscope. Is it stethoscope? No. Yes. If I remember it, I will let you know. So they had to use it, and they tie it on his hand. So now that this thing instrument is sphygmomanometer, abi sphygmo don't mind me, sphygmomanometer. Yes, so my correct people. So when they tied it and they found out that his BP do already like did too much again, so we heard that they were like shouting for him, and they were like, this thing might lead to him having stroke or something. High BP like this might lead to him having a stroke, and he's still very much young to have such a disease or ailment or something. So they blamed Kabiyesi, and they were like, if you develop a stroke, oh, these women will not be for you. You will see this sending them out of the palace where you had for you to do. You go see how they are going to like carry their bags, luggages, and every other thing, and leave the palace of Ife and leave you to suffer and buy alone. So the hospital blamed Kabiyesi, that the doctor was like, if they bring him to his hospital again, that he's not going to treat Kabiyesi, because according to him, Kabiyesi no dey hear word. That things where they happen, na things where they happen for life, that they are things of the world, that everything will one day, there will be solution to some of those things, that one day that the solution will come. So in fact, they blamed Kabiyesi. They really blamed Kabiyesi, and according to them, Kabiyesi no dey hear word. So we heard that. So Kabiyesi, in fact, he was totally down. He was totally down, because he never imagined that a time will come when Ile-Ife people, all of them, will not be happy with him. And that is exactly what happened. happened. They were not happy with him, that made them send the person that hit the ancestral drum. So my correct people, wetin Kabiyesi expect? Was he expecting Ile-Ife people to die in their this thing, in their pain? No, they had to voice out. They had to, because he's the most revered, revered king in the Yoruba kingdom. He is the first class monarch. So expect um you don't expect them to come and insult him or all of those stuffs. No, they had to respect him. They had to do it the way they supposed to do, and that is exactly, sorry about that. They had to do it exactly the way they supposed to take do am, and that is exactly what they've done, as we heard allegedly. So my correct people, that was it though. That was what we heard that happened. We saw on the internet space and decided to bring to you. So we heard that when they used the sphygmomanometer on Kabiyesi, that it was high. His BP was high. So in fact, he was advised to less thinking. He was at, and the olori sef, they were cautioned as well, because people were like, you people own self dey too much. You people should stop already. You people should stop with the woto gbasgbos and all of those stuff. Let Kabiyesi concentrate and know the one wey im dey think about at that moment, because thinking dey already plenty. Things to think about dey plenty and now wey Kabiyesi never bring Queen Naomi back into the palace, people are not happy with Kabiyesi o. That is just one thing. People are not happy with him. They wanted Kabiyesi to tell them the reasons why he's still delaying bringing Queen Naomi back into the palace. So they are still waiting for that answer, and according to them, Kabiyesi never give them the answer, and they are not happy that if they no see their own peace, Kabiyesi sef no go get im own peace, according to them. Anyway, my correct people, this was what we heard allegedly on the internet space, and we thought it wise to bring to you. So do well to like, share, subscribe, and equally drop on a thoughts about it. I really appreciate all your love and support towards my channel. May God bless you all for that. Yes, so we follow for the tell Kabiyesi say make him take am jejely. Yes, nobody go, no, we never hear say person buy in come out the next day. Once person don't buy, person don't buy. So make Kabiyesi no go dey think about these women or all of those stuffs. Let him do the needful. That's just what people of Ife wanted. Let him do the needful. Let him come out and explain to them why he never bring Queen Naomi back into the palace. Somebody somewhere now might be like, is it not Kabiyesi's wife? Is it not him that is going to marry the wife? Is it not this? Is it not that? Yes, so he's the one going to marry the wife, is his wife. But Ile-Ife people are much more concerned, because it's going to affect them. If Kabiyesi did not bring Queen Naomi back into the palace, it's going to affect them in one way or the other. So they don't want that at all. They don't even want to be affected. They don't even want to have anything that will is either affect them, their children, their generation, or all of those stuff. Because a lot of prophecy already drop concerning how these women are going to be, doing things maybe in the next 2 to 3 years time, if they still remain in the palace of Ife. So my correct people, that is what they are trying to prevent now, and that is the reason why they had to beat the ancestral drum. We equally heard that to them it was not easy for them. Yes, it's that if they had, if there was any other way where they go take handle the case at hand, they would have done that without involving the ancestral drum. But they've searched and searched and searched, and have found out that they've utilized every mean they are supposed to use and talk to Kabiyesi about bringing Queen Naomi back into the palace. And now they decided to use the ancestral drum to let him know that they are not happy. All right, my correct people, what do you think about this alleged information? Kindly let me know under the comment section. I will see you now for my next upload. Bye bye, thank you, and God bless you.